Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Leo for the month of December 2022. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Your viewership is very important to the channel. Also, it gives me the confidence to continue doing what I'm doing. Okay, so at this time on the 6th, at December 6th, 5:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also Neptune is direct at this time, so the rose colored glasses come on with this energy. Neptune is also in your 8th house during this time period as well, and it's not well aspected, so this could be a great time for hookups with this energy. For some of you, you can be going through a depression at this time. You can be ghosted at this time with this energy. This can be dealing with unexpected expenditures. Pick and choose your battles with other people, but still a beautiful energy time. Okay, also a great time to delve into spirituality and faith consciousness with this energy. A great time for the LGBTQ community because you have an easier time finding a love relationship during this time period as well. Then on the 6th, Mercury moves into Capricorn at 5:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are more about working on yourself. A great time for quitting bad habits. You can be more serious-minded. A bit grouchy, so try to enjoy the process that you are going through in your life. You don't like other people right now, and you may rock, especially other people specific people who rock the boat or not take their job seriously. You could be feeling some kind of way about it. A great time for seeing things all the way through and dealing with things that you've been putting off for a while, and you can be handling those things that you've been putting off for a while. You can be more quiet and reserved. You tend to want to put people in a box and claim this is who you are when it's not really them. Others may not appreciate you putting them in a box. You're more of an observer, so you're not ready to initiate new friendships. You tend to want to work alone or behind the scenes. Your work environment becomes very controlled and micromanaged. You may feel like everything is just like routine for you at this time, or an automation with no authority on the job. Coworkers may play mind games with you. In health, watch for neurological disorders. Nervous breakdowns can happen. This could be a time period where you're more in a leadership position here, but at the same time, you're being asked to share the spotlight, and you don't want to share the spotlight with other people, or you don't want to work with teams or groups at this time. You could be feeling some kind of damn way because you're having to work and not getting your way with certain situations at work. This could be tantrums and tiaras being thrown. For some of you, this is not really talking about your feelings at this time and throwing a tantrum with this energy and kind of stomping around and letting people know, and not letting people know that you're upset, but everybody knows that you're pissed off about something. On the 7th, at 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Gemini. It is a good time for community or organizational involvements. There is a special feeling of belonging to the groups you're involved in now. Not the easiest energy here. A lot of confusion going on because some of you have Neptune in your 9th house, and then Neptune's in your 8th house, and it's direct. So this could be dealing with separation or loss. You can be accident prone during this time period. A lot of confusion going on with a group and misunderstandings happening. This is a time period when some of you with online dating, you could be ghosted at this time, and this person could just for no reason just stop talking to you. You have a greater freedom to change your social circle now or escape organizations that you belong in without negative repercussions. Someone may unexpectedly advance your career interests. On the 9th at 10:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Capricorn with this energy. Love this is in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. Okay, so here Venus, you're more responsible. Venus in Capricorn is a bit of a different animal from, let's say, Venus in Sagittarius. Okay, so you can be, instead of overly indulgent at this time, you could be more restrictive because you're a bit more controlling, and you want to control your situation, and you want to control yourself. You want to control you want to be in control of your money situation at home and dictate where everything goes at this time. Okay, so you're a bit more of a control freak during this time period. For some of you, this is quitting on this. This is the self, working on the self, quitting bad habits. If you want, in working with yourself on this energy, you're more goal oriented at this time. You're using your brain with this energy here as well, and you tend to be more of a loner, not a participant in much of anything. You tend to want to just focus on you with this energy. So this could be a quiet month for you despite the holidays happening. I feel like you could also be with your partner. You could be you may not be talking to your partner at this time. Your partner could be very exasperated with you because you may have to take your partner out for a car ride every once in a while, because they could be very bored of you at this time because you don't want to do anything. You tend to want to stay home and not really party very much. I feel like you could be a bit more of self-awareness about how you affect other people around you, and a bit more gentle when you're speaking with other people or trying to socialize with people who are sensitive. You're very nice at this time. You can find yourself being a nice person to this person. You're more about your security. So this is a beautiful time for business picking up, getting a job during this time period, money coming in. You're very reliable at this time. I feel like you tend to want to help others more. So this could be finding yourself taking on other people's responsibility and being more invested in other people's responsibilities than your responsibilities at the home. Then on the 20th at 9:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter enters Aries. Easiest energy time for you. You have for some of you, you have an interception, which means that your planets, your signs share different houses. So for some of you, Aries is in Jupiter and it's in your 8th house still, and it's not well aspected, and Eros is in retrograde and it's not well aspected. So you can have a falling out with other people at this time, groups or organizations. You could get laid off during this time period as well. You can get fired at this time. So be careful, be about bigger picture. Everything has a reason and a season in your life, and the season is up at this time. You have an interception with Neptune in the 8th house as well, which is now direct. This could be not making the best choices for yourself. You can be accident prone at this time. You can be dealing with separation and loss with this energy as well. Be careful with taking risk with your body with this energy as well, because certain things could be catching up with you at this time and you may require medical help. Some of you, be careful how you talk to others, because everything is cause and effect with this energy, and it's not the time to give out money to other people. Other people could take real advantage of you at this time. You could feel some kind of way about it, and you can have a falling out with others, or you could get real impulsive and violent with others at this time as well. This is dealing with inheritance with this energy. For some of you who have this in your 9th house, not the best time for communications, not the best time for decision making with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you can have a falling out with friends because we're dealing with 9th house. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life, especially the fake friends, the acquaintances, the people that you work with, people that you go to school with, that kind of thing, people that you used to like hang out with in the parking lot, that kind of thing. Okay, I feel like for some of you, this could be you not understanding where other people are coming from as well. So just be a little bit self-aware, or slow down your way of thinking at this time. Don't go assuming with other people with this energy. On the 21st, 4:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun enters Capricorn in the 6th house. For some of you have this in your 5th house because you have interceptions, and for some of you have it in your 6th house. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life at this time with this energy. So you can also be dealing with separation or loss, a falling out with friends or a lover at this time. Endings are coming up at this time. So just be careful how you react towards the endings this month as well, because again, everything is cause and effect. You're inclined to hold nothing back at this time, which can cost you the relationship. Children, if you have them, can be a handful. Investments should be approached with caution, as greater risk is often involved. You find it hard to find the right words to express yourself. Investments do not work out as planned. Love life is unsatisfying now. Not a good time to ask for a loan. Signifies a time when you're just feeling your others feel overextended. This is also a time here of settlements may not be reached in regards to inheritance, so this could be like a rescheduling or an estate. Your children may require greater supervision now. Others, often this is a time your ability to express yourself is tested. A lack of spontaneity and difficulty in love life is possible. In the 6th house, despite the energies, those of you who are 35 and over, this is a beautiful time for career growth, business picking up with this energy, a good time for money for you. You need to kind of protect yourself and kind of stay away from other coworkers, because they don't necessarily have your back or like you, or other family members that don't like the fact that you're growing, especially those that live outside the home. It's best to not talk so much about your good energy or flaunt your wealth at this time. You could find yourself being in fights with them. You could find yourself getting thrown into drama during this time. I feel like this is a great time for anybody in the medical profession, lawyers as well. If you work in like safety, this is a good time for you. I feel like this is a good time start to have new beginnings. Okay, the sun here is also not well aspected for some of you in your charts. Okay, you could be feeling some kind of way because certain responsibilities can be given to other people at this time, or certain responsibilities can be taken away from you as well, just because somebody needs more hours and they're trying to like not lay the person off or fire them, or you're not getting the attention that you deserve during this time period. Again, you're not getting along with coworkers, so I would mind my P's and Q's at this time, because others could be trying to kick you out or get you fired at this time as well. So it can go like that. Then on the 23rd at 5:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Capricorn. So for some of you, this could be romance may begin at this time. Very fulfilling. Children, if you have them, will be fun to be around. This is a favorable time for family vacations. It is a good time to get a medical checkup. Sometimes this is like illnesses can come up at this time with this energy. Obligations at work tend to interfere with your personal life. You have the opportunity now to make your office routine more efficient and exciting. You may have a chance to move your work out into the field, therefore avoiding a dull routine. This could also be more traveling associated with employment. For others of you, this could be a time of cleaning house. Okay, old routines and ways of doing things may be replaced with new routines just to spice up your life. You want to be emotionally stimulated and satisfied now more than usual, and will live a life to the fullest. If anything in your life is not satisfactory, you're likely to get rid of it. Be it relationships, household furnishings, or appliances. You have a greater emotional independence, and you're not as attached or sentimentally involved in your possessions. So you could be easily getting rid of or giving away or regifting things at this time as well. On the 29th at 4:32 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde till the 19th of January of next year. And don't forget the 2-week shadow period as well. Be careful about health problems that crop up. Health issues tend to be neurological. Okay, so be careful. You can be quite quiet and withdrawn and preferring to be more to yourself. You're more serious at this time, so try to be more in the moment, and you can be a stickler for the rules, or you could be suing at this time. For others of you, you can be using this time period to work on yourself. Your work environment becomes very controlled and micromanaged. You may feel like it's very routine. Coworkers may play mind games. In health, watch for neurological disorders seems to be a theme. You can be having emotional affair at this time. You may have to face your personal demons with addiction issues, or even have the potential to self-sabotage with this energy. There could be a fight going on with the inner self between freedom to be yourself and your addictive pleasure seeking. So the first card I come up with is the King of Wands. For some of you, you can be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking and needs lots of convincing at this time. For some of you, you may not be getting along with father at this time, or with the men in your life. They could be stuck in their ways of thinking. For some of you, your partner could be very distant from you now, or you two could be very distant from each other, because it could be like work and home, work and home, work and home. So you two really don't have any time for each other. For others of you, your partner could be worried about finances at this time and kind of a stickler about money and trying to save money at this time with you. So for some of you, you could feel stuck in the relationship at this time. I feel like the energy here is a positive time for manifestation. Get your law of attraction on, or this person could be very giving to you with this energy, so you benefit through the men in your life or other people. The Seven of Wands, a positive time for communications for you. You have an easier time converting other people into your way of thinking. Also, for some of you, this is a great time for media or social media, because you have a lot of influence over others. Certain things that you want in your life can be a bit of a process at this time. The Six of Wands, this is recognition and success happening with this energy. For some of you, a great time for those of you who work on computers, computer programmers, web designers. This is a beautiful energy for you here. I feel like you may have some free, this person could be like trusting you in developing their website for them as well. Recognition and success for what you do. The Ten of Coins, an emphasis on money. You could also be very cerebral in your head with all these wand cards. The Queen of Swords, this is a great time for word of mouth with this energy as well. So you could be getting a lot of business during this time period. The Three of Cups, for some of you, I feel like sharing is caring at this time with this energy. So either you're sharing information with others at this time, teaching others during this time period, or this could be other people keeping you in the loop of what is going on around you at this time and letting you know what's up, probably showing you where the jobs are at this time as well. For some of you, you could be starting a new creative project during this time period. The Death card brings about changes coming up for you. The Three of Wands, transformation with this energy. Teamwork makes the dream work. Lots of communications around you with this energy, or positive time for communications, positive time for job interviews for those of you who are looking for jobs at this time. The Lovers card, contracts and negotiation. Relationships are going to change at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be dealing with contract renegotiations of contracts, or this could be ending of a relationship as well. Yep. This could be a breakup around you as well. If you're single, great time to mingle. The Wheel of Fortune card brings about a turn of events coming up for you with this energy. So for some of you, this could be like secrets revealed at this time. This could be like your partner getting into a relationship with this energy as well. For some of you, this could be business prospects coming at you to make money at this time with this energy. For some of you, you may have the Midas touch when it comes to business. So business could be very positive for you during this time period. I feel like for some of you, I feel like you could think that it's easier to do things by yourself at this time, so you could be more independent. You may be a little bit a loner at this time with this energy. For some of you, you may not be seeking love relationships at this time, but you do benefit through other people, or your relationships with others could be going through some changes as well. Your fate is pushing you towards some kind of union, so this could be like soulmate coming in during this time period with this energy. So be open to love, or whoever has to come into your life has a reason and a season, or maybe longer, to be in your life at this time, and they have something to show you. So this could be new friendships forming with this energy, new alliances coming through. The Two of Coins, reconnecting with people from your past with this energy. So for some of you, already know this person, so you could be reconnecting with this person. So know that you two knew each other in a past life. So that's why you two are coming back around to be with each other. The Hangman card, indecisions coming up with love energy as well. You may not want to be in a love relationship, or you could be mourning a previous relationship and not ready to move on into a new love relationship. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that does not do well saving money at this time. So be aware of that. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation, soulmate energy, okay? Or you're moving on to the right path at this time with this energy. Again, if you're not looking for love, this is a great time for career growth happening, or you benefit through other people with this energy. So this could be an auspicious partnership that you could find yourself in as well. The Queen of Cups, love is around the corner, okay? And somebody you already know too, somebody you've been crushing on and wanting is coming back into your life. All right, we want to talk about love in the cards. All right, Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes with this energy as well. It's amazing. It doesn't want to talk about, okay, whatever cards, we can talk about whatever you want. Okay, the Ace of Cups, emotional validation happening. The Eight of Coins, I feel like for some of you, this could be you being a perfectionist when it comes to career. For others of you, this could be dealing with obsessive thinking at this time, so watch your emotional self. You can be more about your financial stability during this time period. I see contracts with this energy. For some of you, this person that is coming into your life that you're gonna fall in love with, this could be a coworker, this could be a symbiotic relationship, somebody that, like a doctor or a lawyer, that you could be dealing with that could turn into a love relationship. Or this could be a symbiotic relationship and you really benefit through this person, okay? And this person could be really helpful to you and just like giving you answers or telling you things that they're not supposed to be telling you because it doesn't make them any money to tell you. So this could be like an auspicious union. But for some of you, this could be like this could be working with a lover or a potential lover that's going to turn into a love relationship. Okay, so this is very auspicious. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition at this time. Be careful of manipulative people in your life with this energy. Be careful what you get talked into. Some people in your life you have karma with at this time with this energy, and you know, this is the reason why you have to be in their life, because you're in some kind of karmic loop with certain people in your life. I feel like this is a beautiful time for career, getting a job at this time if you're looking for one with this energy. For some of you, you could be very much invested in yourself at this time, very much into deep contemplation during this time period, not so quick to make moves at this time. Love is around you if you choose it. Okay, so know it. The Eight of Wands, oh yes, and the Hermit and the High Priestess. The Hangman and the High Priestess, let the cards play at this time. The Eight of Wands, traveling coming up at this time. Your spirit guides are definitely protecting you, watching out for you, fighting for your soul at this time. For some of you, this could also be traveling coming up for some of you with this energy as well. There's a quick turn of events coming up for you this month. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. The Queen of Coins, there's more responsibility. So some of you can be getting a job this month. Some of you, there's more responsibilities coming with work at this time. Business picking up at this time with this energy. Fortune bubbling over at this time. So a beautiful time for money. The Four of Cups, I feel like you can be sitting on your hands about something. For some of you, this could be opportunities coming to you, but you don't want to listen to the opportunities coming to you, because I do see you ignoring other people's text messages at this time as well. So be careful when doing that, because somebody could be really going through it and wanting to talk to you. For some of you, it could be a situation here. There's going to be a misunderstanding with this energy. And I feel like, you know, that you could be ignoring somebody's text messages and they could be feeling rejected by you, okay, and ignored by you. Alrighty, so they're feeling some kind of way with the relationship because you're like not communicating with them at all, and they're feeling really rejected, or they're already not in a good head place as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with baby mama, baby daddy drama, and you two may have to go to some kind of school function together, and you may not go to the school function, or you may sit somewhere else, but you could feel very awkward about it. So I see some awkwardness happening for you this month as well. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you. You do have options when it comes to love at this time with this energy. And the Five of Wands, I feel with this energy here that you can be coming up with money making ideas during this time period, starting new creative projects with this energy as well. You can also, I love you, my kitty cats. Show your love and support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.